everyone, my name is Norbaya Omar Kusin and this is my performance task in General Physics under Ma'am Asriya A. Sulaiman. So today I am going to discuss about the electric potential energy and what is the difference between electric potential energy and the electric potential. So what is electric potential energy? It is an energy needed to move an electric charge against an electric field. So that is all about the electric potential energy. It is about the energy needed to move an electric charge against the electric field. So let's move on to the electric potential. So what is electric potential? It is an amount of work needed to move an electric charge from its reference point to specific point of electric field. So that is all about the electric potential. Electric potential energy and electric potential is different from each other. So without further ado, let's start with the three examples for you to understand how to solve the electric potential energy and the electric potential. So let me give you problem solving or the example of electric potential energy problem solving. So may ginawa ako dito which is about, the question is, if a charge of magnitude 6.5 times 10 raised to the power of negative 17 C or coulomb is being held in place 2 times 10 raised to the power of negative 8 meter from a charge of negative 8 times 10 raised to the power of 19 coulomb, which is also being held in place. So what is the electric potential energy of the system? So ang hinahanap natin dito is the electric potential energy of the system. So ano ba yung formula na pwede natin gamitin if hinahanap natin is electric potential energy? So for me, ito yung formula na ginamit ko, which is U is equals to K Q sub 1 Q sub 2 over R. Using this formula, masosolve natin yung electric potential energy na hinahanap dito. So ang ginawa ko, since the electric potential energy ang problem natin dito, yung U, nilagyan ko siya ng question mark. And then, ang Q sub 1 is nilagay ko yung 6.5 times 10 raised to the power of negative 17 C. Then, Q sub 2 naman is nilagay ko yung negative 8 times 10 raised to the power of 19 coulomb. And the R, which is the distance, is 2 times 10 raised to the power of negative 8 meter. So, yung Q sub 1, Q sub 2, and R natin is given na. Hinahanap na lang natin is yung electric potential energy. So, using this formula, since the K is constant siya ng 8.988 times 10 raised to the power of 9 times natin siya sa Q sub 1 natin, which is the 6.5 times 10 raised to the power of negative 17, times uli natin siya sa ating Q sub 2, which is negative 8 times 10 raised to the power of negative 19. And then, i-divide natin siya sa ating R or the distance, which is 2 times 10 raised to the power of negative 8. So, kapag sinolve natin ito sa calculator natin, yung may mga fraction, diretso na yan siya, diretso lumalabas yung final answer niya, which is U is equals to 2.34 times 10 raised to the power of negative 17. So, ang unit na gagamitin natin is J, which is joules. So, paano naman kung sinolve natin ito sa mga calculator na walang fraction, like yung mga Casio or any other brand of calculator na walang fraction? So, ganito lang siya. Wag natin siyang i-direct na ito na. Kasi ang fraction, pwede tayong mag-solve without the parameter or the open and close parenthesis. Kasi fraction na siya. Magsusolve na siya ng correct answer. Pagdating naman sa calculator na walang fraction, ganito natin siya isusolve. Ito pang calculator, ito na walang walang fraction. Kapag may fraction naman, wag mo na lagyan ng ano, ayan, open and close parenthesis. Diretso mo na yan siya kasi may fraction naman doon. Kapag walang fraction ng calculator na gamit natin, ganito lang siya. Open and close parenthesis or parameter 8.988 times 10 raised to the power of 9 times 6.5 times 10 raised to the power of negative 17 times negative 8 times 10 raised to the power of negative 19. And then, maglagay ka, close and open parenthesis na yan siya. Then, maglagay ka ng divided na sign. And then, isunod mo naman isulat yung R natin na 2 times 10 raised to the power of negative 8. Ayan. So, lagyan mo ulit siya ng open and close parenthesis or parameter. Saka mo siya is-solve. Kapag ganito yung ginawa mo na format ng pag-solve mo, is lalabas din itong final answer na ito, which is 2.34 times 10 raised to the power of negative 17. So, magmamatch na siya. Kapag hindi mo ginawa, kapag nag-direct ka na, halimbawa ganyan, 8.98 times 10 raised to the power of 9 times 6.5 times 10 raised to the power of negative 17 times 8, negative 8 times 10 raised to the power of 19, and then gi-divide mo agad siya sa 2 times 10 raised to the power of negative 8, hindi ganito ang lalabas. Maling sagot ang ibibigay sa'yo ng calculator mo kapag diretso mo na siyang sinolve without the parameter or the open and close parenthesis. Maling sagot kasi I think hindi siya negative 17 ang lalabas doon sa ano niya. I think nasa 33, negative 33. So, mali yun. Ang tamang sagot is 2.34 times 10 raised to the power of negative 17. So, ganun lang kasimple. Pag ito yung ginamit natin na formula, madali lang siya intindihin. So, let's have number 2. Number 2 na example natin, no? A particle with a charge of 5 nanocoulomb has a distance of 0.5 meter away from a charge of 9.5 nanocoulomb. So, what is electric potential energy? So, another one, no, na hinahanap na electric potential energy. So, nandun pa rin tayo sa formula natin na U is equals to K, Q sub 1, Q sub 2 over R. So, i-direct na natin since kanina na-explain ko naman on how to solve this problem. Kung paano siya i-solve kung may mga ganitong problem kapag ang hinahanap natin is electric potential energy. So, like kagaya kanina, ang U natin is question mark. So, ang Q sub 1 natin is 5 times 10 raised to the power of negative 9 coulomb. Bakit naging 5 times 10 raised to the power of negative 9C? Since wala naman din nakasulat dito na ganyang value. So, kapag may nakita kayo na ganito, which is 5 nanocoulomb, ibig sabihin yan, ito yung equivalent niya. 5 times 10 raised to the power of negative 9 coulomb. Basta may ganyan, 5 NC or 5 nanocoulomb. Ang Q sub 2 naman natin is equals to 9.5 times 10 raised to the power of negative 9 coulomb. So, since dito sa isang value natin na nailagay is 9.5 nanocoulomb. So, ito yung equivalent ng ating nanocoulomb. 9.5 times 10 raised to the power of negative 9C. So, ang R naman natin is 0.5 meter, which is nakalagay naman dito na has a distance of 0.5 meter. So, since given naman lahat yung Q sub 1, Q sub 2, and R natin, hanapin na natin si electric potential energy, which is the U. So, i-direct na natin, no? Ang K natin is constant siya ng 8.988 times 10 raised to the power of 9 times ang ating Q sub 1 na 5 times 10 raised to the power of negative 9, and then times natin sa Q sub 2 natin na 9.5 times 10 raised to the power of negative 9. Divide, tama. Divide ng 0.5 or ang ating R. ang ating distance. So the final answer is U is equals to 8.54 times 10 raised to the power of 7. So since electric potential energy itong hinahanap, ang ating unit ay J or joules. The final answer of our number 2 example of electric potential energy problem solving. So let's proceed to the number 3 example. So this time naman is ang ginamit ko naman or binigyan ko naman ng example is ang ating electric potential. So nabanggit ko naman sa ating discussion kanina na electric potential energy and electric potential is may pagkakaiba sila, which is the electric potential energy is needed to move an electric charge against to electric field. So while the electric potential is an amount of work needed to move the electric charge. So let's proceed on how to solve our electric potential, no? So the question is, ang problem natin dito is find the electric potential at a distance of 8 cm or 8 cm, ayan siya, ang nakalagay 8 cm, from 7.58 picocoulomb charge. So ang gagamitin naman natin dito na formula ng ating electric potential is V is equals to K Q over R, or V is equals to U over Q. So for me, since ang hinahanap dito yung electric potential, no? So ang R natin is yung 8 cm or 8 cm. So, hindi natin siya masosolve unless kung i-convert natin si 8 cm into meter. So, paano ba siya i-convert? So, ang 8 cm, ang 8 natin is i-divide lang natin siya sa 100. Para ma-convert natin si 8 cm into meters, gagamitan natin siya ng 8 divided by 100. So, ang labas nito is magiging 0.08 meters. Kapag nag-convert tayo, i-divide lang natin siya sa 100 para makuha natin yung meter natin. From centimeter, naging meter na siya, 0.08 meters. So, nilagay ko sa ating R is 0.08 meters. So, wala tayong Q sub 1, wala rin tayong Q sub 2 sa ating problem solving na electric potential. So, ang nilagay ko is Q is equals to 7.58 times 10 raised to the power of negative 12C. So, saan naman ang galing si 7.58 times 10 raised to the power of negative 12C? Ganito yon, dito siya nanggaling, 7.58 picocoulomb. Kapag may nakita kayo na 7.58 picocoulomb is nag-equivalent or equivalent na siya ng times 10 raised to the power of negative 12 coulomb. So, ganyan na siya. So, since ito yung hinahanap natin, ang ating V, R, and Q. So, ito yung ginamit ko na formula. Ang formula na ginamit ko sa ating electric potential is ito. V is equals to K Q over R. So, ang K natin is given na siya. Constant na siya ng 8.988 times 10 raised to the power of 9 times 7.58 times 10 times 7.58 times 10 raised to the power of negative 12 divided by 0.08. Ang kukunin natin sa R natin is yung meters, not the centimeter. Yung meters na kukunin natin 0.08. So, ulitin ko, ang V is equal to 8.988 times 10 raised to the power of 9 times 7.58 times 10 raised to the power of negative 12 divided by 0.08. So, the final answer, V is equals to 0.85. So, since ang hinahanap dito is electric potential, so ang ating unit na gagamitin is V, which is volts. So, yun lang po yung 3. At least nakapagbigay tayo, or at least we have 3 examples from electric potential energy and the electric potential. And nalaman natin kung ano yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa. So, that is for today. I hope may natutunan kayo. Uulitin ko yung solving natin na may fraction ng mga calculator. Pwedeng mag-direct kayo ng ganito na pag-solve. But remember, yung tinuro ko kanina sa ating number 1 na example is kapag ang calculator na gamit natin is walang fraction, kailangan natin maglagay ng parameter or close and open parenthesis before doing a solving dito sa ating problem na isusolve para for us to get the correct answer of the problem solving we had. So that is for today. Thank you so much, and this is my performance task in General P6 under Ma'am Asria A. Sulaiman.